Yeah. Right. Now let us see here. So here, if you see very carefully, it is like this. To the emergency department consultant. So this is the address. So what we can do is the same thing we can take here. Okay. So it should be first emergency department. But the thing is consultant on duty. Consultant on duty. Okay. That one will go up. Okay. Consultant on duty, emergency department, Newtown Hospital, 100 Main Street, Newtown. This is the address. This should come first. So this date should go next. First write the address, then write the date. Okay. So consultant on duty, emergency duty doctor, no, consultant on duty. Emergency department, that the emergency will go down. Okay. Newton Hospital. So this is also wrong. Spelling mistake. And this is also wrong, spelling mistake. So this 100 Main Street only is right. Next, dear doctor. Why all capital letters? Why all capital letters? Why don't you start from this first point from here? So here, see, A is, this is correct, requires, this is correct, and is correct. But all the others going in, out like this. Why like this? See, here you have written very nicely. So these lines, 2 lines, very nice. And again, slowly going in, again coming out like that. Maintain top to bottom straight line. No need this space here. Next one, regarding Miss Patricia Styles. Regarding Miss Patricia Styles, comma, aged 62, comma. Comma should be immediately. It should be like this. Styles, Styles, comma, space, aged, like that. So, but you have put the comma in between. Comma should be immediately, no space before a comma. No space before a comma. That's important. After no space is there needed. Before no space, after space is 2 mistakes you have done. Here no space, you have put space. Here space is needed, you did not put space. 2 mistakes here in one. 62. 62 should be round letters. It is looking like B2. 62 should be looking like this. You have written B2. Okay. See, B6 is bigger, 2 is smaller. Why? Same height. Same height. I am writing to refer Miss Patricia's type, whose sinks and symptoms. Sinks are signs. Signs, not sinks, signs. SIGNS, signs. Okay. And symptoms, yes, a small letter. I'm writing to refer Miss Patricia, whose signs and symptoms are suspective of, are suggestive of, suspected or suspective of, no, suggestive of relapse of pericarditis. He requires, what is he? Is this lady or gent now? You should remember, this is Miss Patricia, means a she. How are you writing he? She. I'm correcting and giving, but you're not able to follow that one. So that's why I called you here. So she requires urgent assessment and further management at your service. Why S capital letter again? So wherever S is there, you're putting capital letter. Why? So I am writing to refer. Why do you want to say I am writing? This is not important. Correct. The sentence is correct. But why are you writing in the active voice? Okay, address first, date next. Don't write like this because in all the official letters, so even in our Patricia styles, it's an official letter. You want to see, you can see. See, first address, then date. First address, then date. Then why are you writing date first? Okay, if you want to see another letter also, you can see, I can show you. So here, see this letter. This is Margaret Helen Martin. See this letter also. First address, then date. First address, then date. And why are you writing the date first? I hope you'll understand that what I'm telling you. Okay. Now here, we get age 62. Okay. Is the date of birth given? Check. Date of birth is given. So why don't you write date of birth? Date of birth is given, write date of birth. That is more important. So this is correct only. Age 62 is also correct. But better to write date of birth. Better. So, comma, DOB colon 27 April 1957. 27 April 1957. Better to write date of birth. Okay, if date of birth is given, it's better to write date of birth. Okay. So to refer, remove this to refer also from here, no need. Okay, Miss Patricia Styles, whose, no need apostrophe. No need this apostrophe. No need. Whose, it should be whose, WHOSE, whose. Whose signs and symptoms are suggestive of or whose signs and symptoms suggest a relapse of pericarditis, a relapse, suggestive of a relapse, countable, a relapse of pericarditis, comma, remove this full stop and put a comma. Remove this full stop and put a comma. So Miss Patricia tells comma, whose signs and symptoms are suggestive of a relapse of pericarditis. Okay. Then he, she, all this we can remove now. She also is not needed now. So, not needed. Comma, requires urgent assessment and further management at your service. So, requires what? Urgent assessment and management. Yeah. Further assessment and management. So, further evaluation. You can say instead of assessment, evaluation. Same word, don't use. Don't use the same word. Urgent assessment. You wrote urgent assessment. Why? Why do you use the same words? Urgent assessment and management. All the three words you can change. Requires urgent assessment. Don't copy the same words. Don't repeat. Avoid the words which are already there in the case notes. It is just copy, paste. Urgent assessment. Change the words. No repetition, no duplication, no copying, no cheating. This is called plagiarism. You're copying from there. Okay. Requires emergency assessment, emergency evaluation, or immediate evaluation, emergency assessment, evaluation, or assessment, evaluation, and another word is examination, evaluation, assessment. So emergency examination or immediate examination, immediate examination, and further management at your service. Okay. Where are you writing from? Your nurse conducting home visit. So this is a transfer. Okay, this is referral letter, but following organize urgent hospital transfer. Okay, that's it. Following that, okay. Immediate, that's enough. Immediate examination and appropriate management or further management at your facility or service. Okay. This at your service is not necessary, compulsory. It's finished. On today's visit, Miss Stiles has been suffering from chest pain, which relieves on sitting. So, okay. Okay. On today's visit, okay. Severe chest pain. No need, Mr. Miss Stiles has been suffering. No need. Suffering, don't use the word suffering. And no need to repeat Miss Stiles, not compulsory. On today's visit, chest pain, comma, why C capital letter? C should be small letter. Now, why did you write capital C? Chest pain, which is relieved on sitting. Chest pain, which is relieved on sitting. Which is relieved on sitting. Which is relieved. Yes, remove. Which is relieved on sitting. Relieved, D. Which is relieved on sitting. S, a small letter is required. Why did you write capital letter? Come on, shortness of breath. Short. Why capital letter? Shortness of breath and fatigue. You don't know the difference between capital S and small s. This is capital S and this is small s. So you can see the difference. When you are writing capital letter, when you are writing small letter, you have to see. Okay. Of breath and fatigue were reported chest pain, shortness of breath and fatigue were observed or noticed or reported. Were noticed. Were noticed. So, in addition, why this ADD? It looks like AOBL. AOBL, like that it looks. Why are you joining all the letters? Addition, comma, low grade fever, pulse, respiratory rate, and blood pressure have been noticed. So pulse has been noticed. Respiratory rate has been noticed. Blood pressure, B capital letter. Why B capital letter? Okay. Have been recorded. You measured them. Have been recorded. Better notice, no. You cannot notice them, no. You will record a measure. Were measured, were recorded, or registered. Okay. Regarding previous hospital admission on 23 August 2019, Ms. Stiles was presented with sharp and pleuritic chest pain, which was worsened on breathing. Worsened. Spelling mistake. Worsened. WRSENED. Worsened. On breathing. Fever and tachycardia. So, Miss Stiles was presented with regarding previous hospital admission on 23rd. Why you want to write this one? Just to say on 23 August 2019. That's enough. Capital letter. On 23 August 2000, Miss Stiles was presented with. So it is hospital admission. Why are you writing this hospital admission? Huh? This is also assessment. Where is hospital admission? Oh, 23 August 2019, Green Valley Hospital treatment record. Okay. So that's it. So here Green, okay. She was admitted to Green Valley Hospital late evening with fever sharp. Okay. Is this necessary? Then you write. If it is not necessary, need not write. Okay. If it is not necessary, you need not write. Just check it out. Confirm it. Okay. So 23rd August 2019. Now this is 25th August 2019. To talk about this one more, no? Observations, 30th August 2019. This is it. Okay. Focus more on this one. Then next, breathing fear. On assessment, she had been diagnosed with pericarditis, which was revealed by echocardiogram. Okay. Right. On assessment, O capital letter. O capital letter is needed. On assessment, she had been diagnosed. Not she had been, she was diagnosed. On assessment, she was diagnosed. If you do assessment only, she will diagnose. Why on assessment? What is this needed? Is it necessary? She was diagnosed. Pericarditis was diagnosed. Okay. Right? Pericarditis was diagnosed. That's all. Pericarditis, which was diagnosed, which was revealed by echocardiogram, was diagnosed. Pericarditis, comma, she had been diagnosed with pericarditis. She was diagnosed with pericarditis, which was revealed by echocardiogram. That's okay. She was diagnosed. Or you can just say pericarditis was diagnosed. Okay. Chest X-ray was normal. Instead of normal, you can say unremarkable. But throat swab shows type B viral influenza plus pericarditis. Therefore, she had been managed. She had been managed with IV saline. You can say intravenous. Intravenous saline and ibuprofen. 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 Um, IV saline and ibuprofen. Ibuprofen control. Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, small letter. Ibuprofen should be small letter. Okay. So this is also small letter. Intravenous you can write. Intravenous saline and ibuprofen. Okay. The condition has been excellently managed by intravenous saline. She had been managed. No, the condition. Okay. The condition was excellently managed by. The condition was effectively managed. The condition was effectively managed by. Therefore, the condition was effectively managed with intravenous saline and ibuprofen. Miss Stiles was discharged on 25th August 2019 and a nurse was arranged to follow up home visits. Okay. Miss Stiles was discharged on 25th August 2019. That's enough. And arranged a nurse follow-up home visit for today. Okay, that's already there. You are writing the letter. Okay. This is not required. This is not required. So, discharged on 25 August 2019 and if hello. So, depression, spelling mistake. DEPRESSION. Depression. Okay. Right. And a follow-up visit has been arranged. And arranged a nurse follow-up home visit for today. I don't think this, you can change it in different style if you want. Okay, and a follow-up visit has been arranged for today. 30 August. Yeah, here it is. Patient discharged. Okay. Follow-up nurse home visit arranged for 30 August 2019. Okay. And simultaneously a follow-up visit. Okay. Nurse home visit was arranged. Okay. That you need not tell that one. That is not compulsory. This is not important. You are already following up. Okay. I don't think this will carry you that much weightage. So this one you can eliminate. You are already saying that on today's visit. Okay. Here you are telling already. So no need to introduce again here. So you are saying on today's home visit, Not visit, home visit. Okay, home visit. There itself finished, now finished. Miss Stiles is a retired primary school teacher and a known case of depression. Since 2016, after the death of her spouse, she has had type 2 diabetes, mellitus, and hypertension since 2003 and 2011 respectively. Okay. She has had type 2 diabetes, mellitus, and hypertension since 2000 respectively. Therefore, it has been managed with the metformin. They have been managed, not it has. They have two things. One is diabetes and one is hypertension. One is metformin and phenolphthalein. They have, not it has. Two things are there, no? They have been, or which were managed with metformin 500 mg and phenolphthalein 40 mg twice daily. It would be greatly appreciated. Where no space. Why don't you want to put a space here? It would be greatly appreciated if you could assess his medications and test results along with medical history for definitive diagnosis, SIS, and further management. So it would be greatly appreciated if you could assess. Till that, remove. This is not very good quality. Everyone writes like this. So what is special is that one? It has become very common. Okay. So you can write like this. Based on the aforementioned circumstances, comma, based on the aforementioned circumstances, comma, based on the aforementioned circumstances, comma, a definitive diagnosis, and further management, appropriate management. Further, already you have written earlier, appropriate action plan or treatment or management would be profoundly beneficial to improve Miss Patricia, Miss Stiles condition. Yeah. Miss Stiles condition, Patricia Stiles. Miss Stiles condition. Like that you can write. Yeah. So that's enough. If you have further queries, please do not hesitate to contact me, right? But what is the spelling? You contact spelling CONTAUT. Why you? Huh? Why are you confusing? Hesitate to contact me. You can change this sentence also. Improve the sentence. In case comma, any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. You can continue. Okay. Yours faithfully. YF capital letter. No need capital letter. No need capital letter. Why capital letter? Yours faithfully, registered nurse. Okay. Registered nurse. Where? Registered nurse. Okay, a nurse conducting a home nurse visit as part. Patient recent hospital discharge. Okay. So okay. So that's fine. So Neha,
Yes, sir.
was that session beneficial for you?
Yes, sir. It's too
Huh?
beneficial. There were a
Okay.
lot of mistakes which I noticed in my writing.
Yeah, because I'm correcting and giving, you are not able to follow, no? You are not because if I explain like you, I thought you can improve better. Hmm? So I have given like this one. Okay. From tomorrow onwards, take like this only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Every day, morning one, evening one also you can take if you want. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
What are the benefits you got today? What is the difference? What you gained from this session? Tell me.
The first thing which I got is capital letters. What are the words which should be right in capital letters? And I was having main doubt regarding that letter should be come first or address should come first. So that was cleared. And one of the most interesting thing like sentence construction, I have been struggling with this. So really beautiful sentence you made. So I learned from that. And I was noting down, sir, when you are correcting here, I noted down every style of writing.
Okay, very good. So this letter I will be putting in the group and the Telegram channel. You can take from there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, and the video is also there. If you have any doubts, you can go through them and make notes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. And another letter I'll correct it tonight. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Anytime if I am free, if I tell raise your hand, you raise your hand. Automatically I'll call you and correct. Now at least you understood what I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
Only for those people who don't come to me, I'll write correct and put it there. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Those who are not regular, those who don't attend the classes, don't want to have direct online corrections, then only I'll put and I'll place it there. You understand? Others, if you have time and if you wanted to understand, you can come here directly. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, dear. Any doubts you have? Do you have any doubts?
Doubts? No, sir. No, I don't have.
If you
I
have
already
anything
cleared
also,
out.
you can ask me always. Okay.